Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley, born on August 30, 1797, was an English novelist who wrote the Gothic novel Frankenstein, or The Modern Prometheus, in 1818. This work is considered one of the early examples of science fiction. She also edited and promoted the works of her husband, the Romantic poet and philosopher Percy Bysshe Shelley. Her father was the political philosopher William Godwin, and her mother was the philosopher and women's rights advocate Mary Wollstonecraft. Sadly, Mary's mother passed away just 11 days after giving birth to her. She was raised by her father, who provided her with a rich and formal education, encouraging her to adhere to his own anarchist political theories. When she was 4, her father married a neighbor, Mary Jane Claremont, with whom Mary had a troubled relationship. In 1814, Mary began a romance with one of her father's political followers, Percy Bysshe Shelley, who was already married. Together with her stepsister, Claire Claremont, she and Percy left for France and traveled through Europe. Upon their return to England, Mary was pregnant with Percy's child. Over the next 2 years, she and Percy faced ostracism, constant debt, and the death of their prematurely born daughter. They married in late 1816, after the suicide of Percy Shelley's wife, Harriet. In 1816, the couple and Mary's stepsister famously spent a summer with Lord Byron and John William Polidori near Geneva, Switzerland, where Shelley conceived the idea for her novel Frankenstein. The Shelleys left Britain in 1818 for Italy, where their second and third children died before Shelley gave birth to her last and only surviving child, Percy Florence Shelley. In 1822, her husband drowned when his sailing boat sank during a storm near Viareggio. A year later, Shelley returned to England and from then on devoted herself to raising her son and her career as a professional author. The last decade of her life was dogged by illness, most likely caused by the brain tumor which killed her at the age of 53. Until the